I'm a virgin.
We're born in the moonlight. Ain't no fantasy. Can't breathe in the sunlight.
Hello beautifuls, this is Aromie here and welcome back to TODO today. Phoenix has called us up on a Saturday morning and hello. Yeah, I was wondering if you maybe have time to talk. Oh, again? I really appreciated our talk on Tuesday and there's something I wanted to tell you before the month is over. Wait, are you moving? Oh, sure. I haven't planned anything for this weekend or for the weekend so far. Great. Would you mind coming over? We could also meet somewhere else if you'd prefer that. No, your place is fine. All right, I'm here pretty much all day, so no need to rush. Sure, I think I'll be there in an hour or so. Great. Thanks. See you later then. What is this information he has to tell us before the month is over? Like, why would he word it like that? He's moving. He's moving. Yeah, see you. Well, it's not quite a quiet weekend at home anymore, but I hope you have a good time with Phoenix. Yeah, thanks. I think I'll better get ready. Sorry, Joyce. I'm very sorry. What's this music? It's so soft. Hey, Chico, I'm glad you can make it. Sure. You sound like it's kind of important. He's moving. He's moving, isn't he? Yeah, where do I even start? Now that the competition is over, I started thinking and I realized something. We've barely known each other for a month, but I really enjoyed working with you at the bookstore. And well, being in the competition final with you turned out to be a lot of fun, too. I wish you all the best at Naughty Cat, but... I thought he was going to say he was moving and I was going to cry. I think I'll miss working together with you. Yeah, me too. Well, the thing is... He just comes out with that. Okay. Thought he legit was gonna say he was moving. Well, the thing is, I like you, Michiko. I thought you were interesting from the start, but I didn't expect that we'd have so much in common. Is it like or like? And well, this month has been pretty exciting, hasn't it? I mean, in a way, we're partners in crime now. Yeah, we really are. Is Joyce alright? Yeah, I really appreciate that you lent me an ear earlier this week. It's unusual for me to give in to insecurity this much, so I'm really grateful you were there. I think being at Naughty Cat with you really confirmed my feelings for you. So it is like. Anyway, sorry for springing all this on you all of a sudden. It's just that we only have one more week together at the bookstore and I was scared of running out of time before telling you. What do you mean? You have my phone. You have my phone number. You can always tell me to come over or you're coming over. Just because we're not working together. I mean, that's very true. Once you work somewhere else, you're not going to be with the same crew anymore. But I really like you, Michiko, and I don't expect you to feel the same. But I love to spend more time with you and get to know you better. Is this really happening? Yes it is. No, thanks for telling me. To be honest, I think... I want to keep things as they are. Who? No, never. I'd like that too. I also enjoy the time we spent together, and to be honest, most of the time it felt like you already achieved everything I aspired to achieve one day. It was pretty intimidating at times. But I like you, Phoenix, and I'd like to get to know you better too. Really? I'm so glad to hear that, Michiko. To be honest, I wasn't sure how quickly I'd be able to date again, but I really want to try it with you. Oh my god. That is so sweet. I can't screw up now. Thanks. I know this must be difficult for you after all that happened. Yeah, especially if he was in a 2-year relationship. It's fine, otherwise I wouldn't have told you. Alright. I'm curious though. You never told me anything about your romantic history. Oh, dude, I don't know. I didn't have any. She didn't have any. What? I'd rather not talk about it. I have 7 exes. I'm a virgin. Well, already starting the relationship with I'd rather not talk about it. It's a big no-no. I don't think she had 7 exes. So, my girl's a virgin, alright? Don't be rude. Oh, you could have just told me that you don't have much experience. She didn't give me the option. Well, it's out there now. No worries, I like that bluntness of yours. Oh, thank you. Do you have any plans for tomorrow? Maybe we can go out somewhere again. Sure, that sounds good. But maybe not that cafe this time. As much as I like it, 3 times is maybe a bit too much. How about the museum? It's maybe not exactly romantic, but there's this exhibition I really want to see. What do you mean it's not romantic? Oh, you mean the one about Gustav? Kalebot? Uh-oh. Was it? I saw the posters on my way to work. Yeah, I really like his art and the range of his styles. A lot of it looks very realistic, so I was surprised when I read that he was technically an impressionist. Oh, that sounds interesting. Sure, I'd be up for that. Great, then it's a date. It's an official date! Yay! This is great. So great. I feel bad for Joyce though. When Phoenix showed up at the bookstore, I thought we would be colleagues at best. I didn't expect him to be an artist, let alone more skilled than me, and I didn't think I'd end up liking him so much. I can't say how serious this is going to get, but I'd like to be with him as long as I can. We'll have to see how it'll work out though. I'll be working at Naughty Cat in just over a week. Our schedules will be pretty different then, but I'm hopeful. I'm sure it'll work out somehow. For now, we should make the most of the rest of the month. Then we can worry about what comes after. But somehow the future doesn't seem scary anymore. It's not like my life is suddenly perfect or anything. But I'm not alone anymore, and it feels reassuring to have others in my life. I'm just waiting for them to hit me with a... Well, oh, this is the last day of the month. Alright, here we go, my last work day of the month. And actually my last day at the bookstore in general. I'll kind of miss coming here. But anyway, let's go inside. Hey Chico, good morning! Good morning, Miss Cardover. I'm a bit sad that today's your last day at work here, but I wish you all the best with your new job. Thanks, it's kind of a dream come true to be honest. But I'll try to visit from time to time. All things considered, I had a great time at the bookstore. I'm glad to hear that, Michiko. I wanted to prepare a little farewell gift, but this all happened suddenly. There was unfortunately no time for anything fancy. Well, it's alright. I didn't even expect anything, to be honest. Now, you know I wouldn't just let you walk out of here with nothing after all the work you've done. Here, take a look when you find the time. I hope you like it. I guess I'll have the Count of Phoenix now that my most trusty part-timer is leaving. I'm sure it'll all work out. Yeah, I hope it will. Where's Phoenix, by the way? He's still sorting out the delivery from Tuesday. But it's just you two today, so I need you at the counter. Alright. Well then, I'll be in the office if you need anything. I feel like her gift to me is all the books I kept behind the counter. Now then, back to the usual grind, I guess. Hey, Michiko. Oh, hi, Snow. Hiding from Miss Cardover again? Sorta. Not really. I think she already saw me. But I thought I'd stop by for a bit while you're still working here. Want me to help out? Wait! You want to help out? Not really, but I guess it isn't so bad once in a while. Alright, excuse me. Sorry, how can I help you? I'm looking for books about writing, but I have no idea which ones are any good. Sure, let me take a look. Is there anything specific you want to know about? Oh, it's not for me. My daughter has picked up writing recently, so I want to help her out a bit. So, something with the general writing tips, maybe. Alright, let's see what we have here. How to write a novel, a comprehensive guide. 10 tips for a better dialogue. Plot twist, or how to make your reader cry. I think 10 tips on how to make your... right here, I guess. I'm not sure what your daughter can do already, but I think dialogue is really important to get right. Yeah, I think she says something about that as well. That one's no good. Huh? I read it. There's helpful advice in there, but it's buried in pages of long-winded explanations with little to no actual content. Is that so? Then what about the others? Well, I'm sure one of them is going to be fine, right? Nah, they're pretty much the same. To really get a good understanding of what they want to teach you, you'd have to read all of them, and even then you only scratch the surface. So instead of reading a total of like 800 pages just to get the basics, I think it would be better to get something else altogether. Like what, for example? I read a pretty good one recently, but it's only available as an ebook right now. Well, that's perfect, and she could always take it with her on her tablet. Do you also sell ebooks? No, unfortunately not. Ah, too bad. Well, could you tell me the title of the book then? Sure, I'll write it down for you. Alright, thanks for your help. I'm sure my daughter is going to like this. I thought you wanted to help out. I did! We just had a happy customer leave the store. But he didn't buy anything from us. So, I'm sure he'll come back when he needs another book. Which is true. He left with good customer service. Giving good recommendations is also part of your job. And here I thought you knew that by now. Not there! This was your home turf! Anyway, nice going, Snow. I think this was the first time I saw you talk like that to a stranger. Well, it's easier to talk when it's about something I'm confident in. Hello, do you have books about art theory? Sure. Last time I checked we had a few. Want to take over, Snow? Now who's being unfair? Relax, relax, I was just joking. Miss Cardhover would probably get mad if I make you do my work. Let's see. Did you have any specific areas in mind, or do you want something that covers all the basics? I've been drawing just for fun for a while, but I watched a pretty interesting live stream and now I want to get more serious about it. I don't really know much about colors or painting, but it's not like I'm completely new to art. Alright, I think then you might like color contrast and how to use them, traditional painting, impressions of reality the simple way. He wants to learn both of these though. Color contrast? This one's purely about colors and color contrast. There are a lot of examples even with some more well-known paintings, so you always have a visual aspect accompanying the theory. I've mostly ended up using it as a reference book though, so if you want something that feels more like an art course, it's maybe not ideal. No, that sounds fine. It's probably even better to have a book you can come back to even when you're more experienced. Thank you for your advice. Wait, that live stream I mentioned, were you in it? You're the winner of the Naughty Cat competition, Michiko, right? Yeah. Today's my last day working here. Congrats. I really like that design you made. Thanks. But I don't want to keep you from working. I think now I'm more convinced than ever to get this book. Sure, that'll be $19.99 then. Thanks for your patronage. Patronage. Please come again. You're getting recognized now? Don't forget me when you're famous. This was actually the first time this happened, and honestly, I'm not sure what to feel. Well, you did look surprisingly cool in that live stream. You watched it? Sure, why wouldn't I when you're in it? Oh, you're so cute! But anyway, did you actually read all these books, or were you just picking the best of what is here again? I was pretty sure you had neither the money nor the time to read so much. Well, maybe the time. Just so you know, I was already serious about art long before we met. It just so happened that these were among the books I read back then. Michiko, are you ready to take a break? Miss Cardhover said she wanted us all to come together before our shift is over. Oh, sure. And good to see you, Phoenix. Oh, so cute. Yeah, sorry I was so busy this week. Oh, don't worry, it's not like I had any more time, honestly. I think I'll join you later, baby. Huh, I thought Miss Cardhover already knows that you are here. Probably, but maybe she doesn't. You should really sort this out. I know. I'll start high school next term, so I'm planning to start over completely. Well, good luck. Though I'll only believe it when I see it. Fine, I deserve that. Anyway, see you later. Sure. And Michiko, good luck with your new job. What's that? Are those tears I'm spotting? No, definitely not. I'll come visit, so don't worry. Can't leave my favorite writer hanging, can I? Good. If you don't have me to spur you on, who knows how long you'll even keep that job. Wow. Sorry to butt in, but I think we should get going now. Alright. See you later, Snow. Michiko, Phoenix. It's not even been a month since your little welcome party, but now there's already a farewell. Though this time it'll be about Michiko. You've really helped me out a lot over these last few years, so as I said this morning, I wish you all the best going forward. Do you like your present? Present? Oh, I completely forgot to open it. Well, no better time than now. Is this a bookmark? Yes, I had everyone write a little message on it for you. That's even sweeter. And it's made from your first receipt as a part of... what? You kept my first receipt? As a part-timer here, to remind you that mistakes usually aren't the end of the world. Thanks! I had almost forgotten about accidentally adding an additional 0 to the total back then. But seriously, thanks for making this. I really appreciate it. Of course. How did she keep that? I mean, she has to, I guess, because she's the owner and you had to keep track of all this stuff. But holy crap! There weren't any cake this time, but it was nice of Miss Cardover to still go out of her way to say goodbye. On our way out, Phoenix and I talked a little more about our jobs, about our time at the bookstore, about our future. It was strange to know that this was the last time we'd go home from work together, even if it had always only been a few minutes before we had to go in different directions. But I'm still excited about what the future will bring, although tomorrow first holds a phone call I've been postponing all month. What do you mean? Is this near the end? If this content is way too long, I'll put 2 parts of it, but I'm trying to reach the end. Today is the day that rent is due. I did all I can, and somehow it worked out, so I'll be fine. I set up the bank transfer yesterday, so I should hopefully make it in time. Oh no, is that... Oh, shall I answer this call, Michiko? As much as I like that, I'll probably have to take it myself. Roger that. Hello? This is Michiko. Has it really gotten to the point that I am getting those creepy phone calls where you only hear slow breathing? Can you hear me? This is Michiko? It really is my landlord. Somehow this doesn't make it any less creepy. Yes, this is Michiko. I see. I'm calling to ask if you are able to pay rent this month. As you know, we agreed to communicate more closely since the little fiasco in January. Yes, I'm sorry about that. So, will you pay the rent this month? Yes, I transferred the money yesterday, so it should be there after the weekend. Good. Besides the small mishaps every now and then, you are one of my more agreeable tenants. It would be a shame to evict you. Yes, I'll make sure to keep paying rent on time from now on. Good. I will call again at the end of April. Tough. There are a few people who make me as uncomfortable who make me as uncomfortable as my landlord. At least everything went smoothly this time. I just hope next month will be a little more relaxed. I'm sure it will be. You will be working at Naughty Cat, so you're sure to make enough money to pay rent. True. Besides, I'll do what I can to contribute a little. Financially, I mean. Right, you said something about cryptocurrencies, didn't you? Oh, that's not all. I'm currently cooking up some other projects that might become profitable sometime. Is that even legal? Yes, as soon as I finished all the paperwork and to be recognized as a fully fledged citizen of this country. I see you've been busy. Well, bureaucracy is child's play, and when you're literally built to process data. Can you do my taxes? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to. Gosh darn it, but I can help you if you want. Well, in any case, why don't we forget about all this serious business for now and do something fun? Yeah, that actually sounds really good. It feels like it's been forever since I last played Titan Watch Online. I still can't believe that Zen is one of my in-game friends. Wait, really? Yeah, we found that out before we broke into Beltech together. The world really is a tiny place, isn't it? In this case, yeah. Like, what are the odds? But let's get started. I want to play now. Oh! I can type in my username and everything. Welcome to Titan Watch Online, Aromie. Aromie has entered the chat. Oh my god! It's Aromie! I missed you! Hey, Suj. Sorry, this month has been kind of ridiculous. Oh my god! Siri! Right, hasn't it? But it's better now. Nice! Wait, what does X know about it? We met! Like, IRL. What? I feel left out. But what were you doing? We're lovers now. Can I joke like that? Can we do that? We're doing that. We're lovers now. Excuse me, what? I just looked him in the eyes and thought, yep, this is fate. Congrats! JK. Don't play with my heart. Sorry. I just wanted to see how you'd react. Good to know you're supportive. Of course. So, I'm just collateral damage in this. I'm so sorry, X. Let's just move on, please. Sure. What are we gonna do today? Well, it's still early, so why don't we go for a raid? Just grinding titans gets kind of boring after a while. Yeah, sounds good. Alrighty, gonna ask around in the guild. We're gonna need some more manpower for a raid. Can I ask you something, Suj? Sure, what up, man? You didn't always use these emotes, did you? You noticed! I found my inner kawaii! Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay, gosh, I'm getting excited. Okay, didn't take long until some more guild members joined our group. At the end, we were almost 20 people. It's been a while since we tackled one of the bigger dungeons and had a lot of fun. At first, I tried using one of my higher DPS sets, but midway through I had to switch positions because almost all our healers got wiped. We barely managed to recover. By the time we were done playing, it was already evening. Joyce and I spent a lazy evening at home. I called Phoenix and we talked a bit about our plans for next week, and somehow I suddenly felt pretty positive about the future. Epilogue of Phoenix? Well, and that was what happened in March. A lot of time has passed since then. Phoenix and I are still together. It was a bit difficult at first. We both wanted the position at Naughty Cat, and even though Phoenix kept telling me that, bro, did we move in to a house together? It took me some time to see that he was really okay with how things turned out. I'm still working there. For the first 2 years or so, I was junior concept artist on Titan Watch Online. It was super exciting. After a few months of work, we shipped a new expansion, and seeing people online talk about how much they liked the new armor set I designed felt amazing. Oh my god! Last month I was promoted, sort of. I'm still far away from being a lead artist, but I'm part of the core team working on Naughty Cat's newest project. It's pretty much are they kissing? Pretty much everything I ever wanted from a game. I can't say much more about it though. Cute. The team is great. Sometimes the workload is a bit too much, but at least our managers are trying to keep our schedules crunch free. Thanks to that, I also have enough free time to do more than just work and sleep. Phoenix and I moved together about a year after we started dating. As I probably could have expected, work kind of got in the way of a relationship sometimes, so we thought this might be a good way to counter it. And now we actually ended up working together as well. Phoenix focused completely on making a living as a freelance illustrator. He got a few gigs making posters and merch for a band that is apparently quite a big deal in the indie rock scene. Soon more bands wanted his art, and not long after, Phoenix ended up founding his own little illustration studio. Also, we moved in with him. I helped out there sometimes after work. I'm still nowhere near as good of an illustrator as Phoenix, but it's fun to work together and do something different for a change. Well, slightly different at least. Once the financial side of things had stabilized, Phoenix started renting a studio. Partly due to my schedule, we often end up working late, but it's also nice to ring out the day there after everyone else has left already. Amidst all of this, Joyce is still living inside my computer, or rather his computer. Our constellation has changed lives, especially after Phoenix and I got together, and now it's more like we're sharing an apartment. He somehow managed to become a famous online personality after uploading a bunch of videos about lifestyle, technology, and fashion. Even some fashion labels approached him to collaborate on a new collection. It's nice to see that Joyce managed to find a life for himself. But do they know that he's not like a human? Like, he can't physically go to the meetings? It's probably all like webcam meetings. And it makes things a bit easier for me now that I share mine with Phoenix. I think we were both a little reserved when we started our relationship. We liked each other, but we hadn't known the other one well enough to really know if it could work out. Thankfully it did. I really love Phoenix. Phoenix is a hot babe right now, to be honest. We have our falling outs, and it's definitely not always easy, but we always try to make things work for both of us. I'm glad that we met, and I'm glad that we got closer. For most of my life, I tried to avoid conflict, and as such, I kept people at arm's length, unless I knew for sure that we'd get along perfectly. But after getting closer to Phoenix, I realized how limiting that is and how lonely you become. At some point, I noticed that Phoenix and I get along well, but we're not technically perfect for each other. Even if I like my work, Phoenix is on a whole other level with that. He tries to keep it in check, but whenever he is excited about a project, there's nearly no stopping him, and usually I don't have the heart to do anything about it. Eventually, it even became kind of endearing to see Phoenix so caught up in their own world at times like these. But it can be a little lonely when he stays at the studio all night. I have my own problems though. Even now I need quite a bit of alone time, and it doesn't always line up when Phoenix is busy. We've had our fair share of arguments about that, but I think it doesn't really matter. We care about each other enough to try and look beyond these issues, to apologize when we upset upset the other, to try to be better ourselves, to compromise. Conflict still isn't fun, but I think our relationship only gets stronger when we manage to work through it. I'm happy with where I am at now, where we are now, and for as long as we can, we want to stay together. Aww. Whoa, what is this? Oh, it's a little intro. Aww. Michiko, huh? We've been talking pretty often recently. What is this? Joyce occasionally needs maintenance, and it's fun to think of ways to improve his... Wait, improve his what? Bro! You're reading too fast for me! It's like auto. Oh, homebrew OS. I still can't believe I'm friends with an AI. Thank you to these beautiful people for making this game. Oh, this reminds me of like anime. It's been a while since she visited. I guess work is keeping her busy. It's like they're asking everyone about me. Well, it's the same here. The bookstore is still doing well, so I thankfully don't have much to complain about. That's so cute. Why do you want to know about me, Chico? I haven't talked to her in at least a month. Well, then I have other things to worry about. I just started high school and I want to enjoy my time there. Good job, Snow. Maybe I'll start playing sports. Oh, new image and all, you know? Good. Breaking his barrier. Special thanks to Hong for your valuable advice, Ranja for your feedback, cheering us on, Jeremy for giving feedback and being cute, Hans for helping out with Phoenix's music, the Career Center, oh, can't freaking read, and special thanks to everyone who played the initial game jam version of the game, patiently waited us for the initial release, or second half, took the time to play, make let's plays, reach out to us on social media, read our lengthy devlogs, share the game with their friends, and we thank you for playing TODO today until the end. Well, Joyce, well sure you are interesting. If you want to talk about Michiko, why not talk to her directly? Michiko's right there. Oh, my old room. Thanks for playing. Phoenix ending. I really don't know what Joyce's ending is, but I will let you guys play that. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Oh, that was so beautiful. I guess this is if we pick Joyce, but I picked Phoenix. Well, this game is so cute. I really enjoyed this game. I don't know how to feel. I love the art, the storyline, the character development as well, because I was kind of wondering where the relationship was going to be going, but it was going to happen at the end, which is fine. And then they showed us like a couple time, I guess months, years, technically years, because it's 2 years after that we were together still at his studio, so I appreciate that. And then like the end scene where they talked about me, like their point of view in a way. I really don't know what Joyce's end would be like. I would want to let's play that part, but again, I want you guys to just dive into this game yourself and enjoy it yourself, and then tell me how it went for you guys. And did you guys end up picking Phoenix or did you pick Joyce? And again, they're gonna look different depending on the choices you picked in the very beginning, because this would have been girl Phoenix right here, and then the AIs would have also been different. They would have looked like this right here for her. So thank you to everyone that's made this game. I really enjoyed it. I really fangirled really hard for Phoenix every time he would call us to come over, and I felt really happy during those moments, for sure. I did feel sad starting you, and I did regret always leaving Joyce behind, but he's doing fine, so it's okay. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this whole entire series. I know it's very long, very lengthy, this episode. Well, it's not that long, it's 30 minutes, usually what I uploaded before. But thank you guys for sticking to the end. If you guys have a game that you want me to play or a developer trying to reach out, definitely leave it down in the links below. And there's also a business email if you want to reach for me. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the future.
의미 없는 감정 소모해 반복된 시속 속에 이젠 난 지겨워지기 전에 반복된 시속 속에